action for him. First reaction for the Boston D. Randall, no. Rebound for Jaylen Brown.
You're Julius Randle, and you've got Hauser guarding you. You're going to have to be more aggressive than that. Use your size. Almost bully ball him in that paint area.
White, and all the way. Dosunmu knocked it down from behind, but gets it back, and is the first in the scorebook here tonight. That's exactly what you talked about in the open spot. A terrific Boston defense. Ever present. Late clock Randall.
They always make you play to their second option as Randall knocks down the mid-range, that in-between game.
Back the other way. 4 on 5 Boston. Jaylen taking matters into his own hands.
Well, Bob McDaniel, both those players have picked up their production with Ant-Man being out. Oh, look at that. That took every inch of that for him. And found
Here from tonight. She asked Chris Finch about 4 starts for the Timberwolves. They're in the 4-start range right now as Brown makes it 11-2. Kyle getting inside.
Oh, great defense by Kata on the switch.
Daniels knocks it down off. They played together. Jaylen Brown continues just to be option 1 on this Boston team.
It's 1 of 5, but these have been 5 quality looks at Tatum. This is his first 3 of the evening.
Leaking out of Highland, Tatum chasing. Bones Highland. A nice combo, especially in the absence of Edwards. Tatum, late shot clock. Kata, clock back over there. He's got a couple. Kata got it back and beat the clock. And against commercial,
Because they have that dude. They've got a guy, you throw him the ball, and he can carry.
Very low-scoring first quarter.
Oh, my God. He put me in the matrix over here.
Yeah, but he is so fundamentally sound with those moves as well.
Pritchard almost lost it down. Great recovery to finish the lead 7. Pritchard on the push. Over to Dosunmu.
He always keeps his balance.
We are getting down to the stretch. Derek White. There you go. Promise the second quarter will be better.
That's how you start.
Dosunmu didn't feel like he could get it to him. White with the deflection. Steals and blocks. Such a good defender. Gonzalez. Shireman. 3.
Turn the ball over again.
There's a key to screen for White.
Oh, what a screen. Great hands.
Made it look like Dream in a training session. Here, this is how you do it. Up fake, they fly by, I do this.
McDaniels able to knock it down over Hauser, just the 7th. And back the other way comes Highland. Jack to 3 and pocket 5. Randall going to try from this side. Goes to spin. Garza comes across. Gobert finishes at the rim. Jaylen Brown, multiple pump fakes. Nothing there. White down behind the play. Joining now. DiVincenzo turned away, and the 3 knocked down by Dosunmu. And Minnesota ties the game and takes the turnover.
What a move.
For the lead. Derek White tripping over the prone Dosunmu into the camera. Everybody seems to be okay. First lead of the night for Minnesota. Jaylen Brown ties the game right back up. That was easy. Derek White underneath.
How did that
Look forward to hearing Evan. As DiVincenzo knocks down the 3, and the Timberwolves tie the game again. Bam out of line. That is 83-point game a couple weeks ago.
I heard you're doing on the bench
I
tonight.
am calling play-by-play. Turnover here. It's 2-on-1 to the basket. Highland no, but the finish by Anderson. And Minnesota back on top. Another turnover. DiVincenzo was there. The speed of Highland and White. Minnesota's largest lead of the game. Nice comeback here after the lethargic from 3. Tatum shot 29%. Trying to get the rust off and get ready for the playoffs. Brown, unbelievable. by Brown. Trying to lose it. Gobert got Kata that can contest in the air and gets two. Perhaps eyes on the number 1 seed, Detroit. They are 4 behind the Pistons in the loss column. So soon they speed inside for McDaniels, who punches it down. The Pistons have the tiebreak, so it's essentially 5 games Boston have to make up here in the final dozen. But Detroit, of course, without Kate Cuddy, a nice split by Tatum to the basket for the finish. 13-point quarter here for Tatum. McDaniels, offense coming easy.
More quick.
Only Tatum on this possession so far. Brown for 3. This is the end of that first week on Tuesday. We'll see if it's another week or so. To the basket.
They've got 3 excellent guys that just cut up your defense in Tatum, Brown, and Pritchard.
Daniels goes to the basket. A lot of contact, but he gets
Pointed that one.
Anderson right at Pritchard. Fans want to walk. McDaniels wants 3.
Slow-mo plays so slow. Even if he makes the wrong decision, it's the right one. He even makes the wrong decision. The guy jumped where he was going. He still had the presence of mind to make the right pass.
Outstanding quarter for McDaniels. Garza a little shovel out. I was reading. Nobody behind him. He's waiting to see who's there. Back to the basket, and he'll get to the line. Chance for a 3-point play. It's not a 3-point game. Minute 5 to go. Clark the deep. Brown rising up. I've liked these couple of minutes. Clark has played Brown. End of the first, end of the third. Oh, and a basket. Highland on the finish. We are 3 weeks away from the end of the regular season. Oh, the playoffs will be so much fun. These 2 teams will be a part of the party. Anderson on the follow. Gives the Timberwolves the lead. Down by 15 earlier. And took on an 11-0 ball.
Coach Chris Finch was talking to us about being better on the glass.
Boston took care of it a lot better in the third. Derek White to deny Reed. Lugo swinging. White faking, coming inside.
I wrote in my mailbag earlier for him.
4 points in the first 5 minutes of the quarter for Boston. Reed, triple. Yeah! Nas Reed. And now it's a 10-point Minnesota lead. There's nothing offensively from Randall. Getting it done. Reed back in the lineup off the ankle injury. Looking good, and Missoula will take.
Clear as day.
7.5 minutes, only 4 points for Boston. Tatum trying to change it. And 1. True point guard. Bunch of different folks bringing it up. So offense with Ant-Man Randall over Garza. Knocks down a 3.
That is true.
Down to 2 minutes. Sumo to the basket. Nice finish. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
He had to feel good about that because he told Bones, no, I got it. Bones tried to come get the ball. He said, no, I got it. I got something.
Jaylen Brown says, I got this one. 5 days. For the first time in 21 years, the Minnesota Timberwolves win in Boston. They beat the Celtics tonight 102